Your mind is being altered by stoned ape theories with
Hubo,
Kapowski,
and friends.
a podcast where we alter our perception of reality and discuss the meaning of life on this pale blue dot.
My state, primate. My state, primate. I stay.
Yo.
We're gonna try this shit again.
Stoned Ape Theories, episode 64, motherfucker. We out here. Go check out
That's
our
right.
fucking Patreon, patreon.com/Stoned Ape Theories podcast. You can get into our fucking Discord over there just for $1. Helps support us, helps fucking grow the community, helps get you a part of something. We're trying to fucking do something here. We don't got a whole lot of niches or fucking other reasons to fucking subscribe to us. We just try to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Enjoy our shit. We out here.
Yeah, apparently or live.
Yeah,
right?
or
Like,
live.
We got another comment, by
Yeah.
the way.
Oh, dude. Great.
Apparently-
Thank you to everyone who leaves comments. Most of them are hate comments, which, again, I've gone
Hilarious.
on record before by saying thank you.
Haven't
Fucking,
everyone?
I
been-
love them.
Hasn't everyone been a hate comment?
Yes.
No, there's
Ye-
been like one of them that's been like
Neutral.
good shit.
Hella
Like-
gay and weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, every other one
necessarily
has been like
hateful.
hella gay and weird. Fucking, you guys suck. Not everybody should have a podcast.
Yeah.
And fucking.
Yeah. hella funny.
Might
but-
be true.
Like I've said previously, thank you for supporting the channel because those people commenting are doing more than most.
Yes,
So,
for real.
Hell yeah. Thank you for giving us your time and energy. I really appreciate it. It fuels me and won't ever stop me from doing what I like to do, which is record my stupid fucking voice on the internet.
Right. But what was the
No one can stop me.
What was the comment for everyone though?
Oh, here, let me read it verbatim just so that we can make sure to give homie some fucking credit because, again, he is a real one out here fucking supporting us like
Show
this.
his screen name.
Yeah, it's at Bruce McElroy 3186. This is directed at Kapowski. He was wearing sunglasses and a hat in the episode. He said, "Okay, sunglasses, hat. We get it. You hate yourself because you are white. We got it." And no context.
I'm just
no
curious. I
timestamp.
want to know, like,
No-
what the fuck was I
no-
talking about? What is the context to this, right? Like, it doesn't hurt my feelings. I don't hate myself
Yeah.
because I'm white. That's not. Doesn't
I
even.
you're-
hate you because you're
my-
white, though, so we can.
Yeah. But you're a quarter.
Yeah, my whiteness doesn't register when it comes to self-loathing. It's
Yeah.
it's
But
not
you're a
even
quarter
on.
Mexican, so you'd only hate 75% of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what it is? At 11 minutes 25 seconds in the last episode, we talked about poor white kid privilege.
Ah,
that
yeah.
would be it.
And
That's
going to the
probably it.
camp, or not the camps. Sorry.
Oh,
going to,
yeah,
like,
poor
summer
kid camp.
camps and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I guarantee you, they might.
That wasn't me hating myself. That
They-
was like me being grateful that there was like
You have to
programs
remember.
for poor kids, and I still got to go to summer camp with the rich kids. But it
You
was
gotta
just a
remember, this is a
subsidized
YouTube
program.
comment, dude. This could be a fucking 13-year-old who literally just read the fucking chapter name
doesn't
and
even
was like,
remember
"Fuck
9/11.
you."
No.
Yeah, he doesn't even remember 9/11.
Yeah, always remember to forget.
Yeah. Dude, I thought that was funny. I thought that was hilarious. Oh, man.
I'm so happy that last week our thumbnail was just in the background was just the fucking communist flag.
I
It's
didn't
such
see
a-
it after you
I
redid
saw
it.
it. Yeah.
That's
it's
awesome.
such a good fucking change up from like it's like all the doodles and shit in the background and then just the communist flag. You're like,
Yeah.
Well,
perfect.
Was it the 10 reasons? Did you end up doing that?
That was the 10
Yeah.
reasons.
Nice.
It was the red like background with like Mao's China and the
Yeah.
CCP and then the
the
USSR.
hammer and the sickle.
Yeah, all their versions of the hammer and sickle all in the background there.
Yeah,
Nice.
It was so good. It was so good.
We're all tankies here.
Nice. Yeah. Dude.
No, because if you look at our fucking feed, it looked like, first of all, by the way, if you Google Stoned Ape Theories anymore, we used to pop up. We don't pop up
Bro,
anymore.
what is the deal with that?
Well,
no,
listen,
I had to
when
search
you look at
so hard.
When you look at our last two
I'm gonna
thumbnails, and
advocate-
our last two thumbnails are top 10 reason communism rules, and it has those symbols, and then the one directly before that is Happy 9/11. And
Dude,
fucking
so
Google
dude,
and
I bet we're
YouTube
killing it
are-
on TikTok though.
Yeah.
We went
No,
crazy
so-
on Red Fash TikTok.
No, I
Oh,
noticed
God, dude.
like our so because I Google us every once in a while just to fucking see if we pop up, and Earth Drugs in Space did pop up. Like
Okay.
that was when, and then the moment the
The
fucking,
Eugene one.
the
The
9/11
Eugene one.
the Eugene one, and then the 9/11 one for some reason just fucking tanked us. I can see why the 9/11 one tanked us.
I think it. I don't think it would. I think there would be all kinds of shit like people looking up 9/11 stuff.
Well,
around
because
9/11.
but this is a discrepancy. People are looking up 9/11, but YouTube themselves likes to hide content in relation to 9/11. So it doesn't get posted to the direct algorithm, even though people are searching the term 9/11. Like, people search up shit all the time, but the algorithm doesn't promote it because it's a controversial subject and it's not good for advertisers. And so they're fearful of advertisers pulling their shit. And if we're not making them money, then they don't want to make us money. So therefore they take us out of the algorithm and fucking push us to the side. That's why we're just fighting a fucking uphill battle completely. Because, like, we're just trying to be out here fucking talking shit and having fun. And the world does not like that, like, at all, especially when you don't have an audience beforehand. Like, a lot of the comedians who we look up to and shit, we're like, they're doing it. It's like, yeah, they have audiences beforehand leading into it.
I know, and I'm just such a terrible self-promoter. Like, we've done the worst at that.
Oh, yeah, we've suck at
done
self-promoting.
The absolute worst at self-promoting. So,
yeah.
like, if you think
Well, we've also been focused on fucking, he's wearing the shirt, but we've been fucking focused on growing our other fucking company, which is our general contracting fucking business, trying to make, money so we can fucking fund doing this.
Yeah.
And so fucking focusing on even doing this and putting the energy that needs to be directed towards it is hard sometimes.
Families.
Yeah, and family and all the other bullshit that fucking happens in life. But we're out here and we're doing the fucking things and we got merch. So go check out our fucking merch and we're going to be putting a whole lot of other fucking designs up on the store here soon. I've finally been fucking drawing and doodling and shit again. And I just want to make some fucking, like, in my, like, cute cartoony style, some cute fucking infant. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that is a good one.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you heard about Russel Brand recently?
Oh,
What about
shit.
him?
They're passing a new law in UK about, like, the independent news medias because they've found out, like, the Joe Rogans and Russell Brand's, like, number 2. Like, he's got like 5 million subscribers, that watches stuff regularly. But yeah, they're kicking him off of all of the platforms and he hasn't broken any law. And yeah.
What about Rumble?
No, that's what he said. He said everyone come subscribe to Rumble because they're not, censoring the free speech.
Yeah.
So they're not going to do anything. They're just going to let it ride.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, he's saying all the other platforms are kicking him off right now.
That might create
That
a
shit
huge insurgence for
Dude,
Rumble.
that shit
honestly.
is legit. Like, I mean, we were talking about this directly before.
We're on Rumble, by the way.
Yeah,
just
go check out
us
our fucking Rumble.
We're up there.
We definitely support Rumble because, I mean, we were just talking about how, like, the shit we want to do because we find it funny, and that's the only reason we're really fucking doing this is because we find it funny.
Yeah.
And so I'd like it to be promoted and not just completely shot in the fucking foot. Like, it'd be nice to be given the same odds as everybody else, but it's just not how the fucking game works. And, like, we were talking about this right before.
And this is where
the podcast
Instagram
started,
and TikTok
where
really come into play.
well, but Instagram limits shit. Well, and so Instagram is great for promoting some things, but they hate weed. Like, God, they fucking hate weed. They, like, I mean, Dopa's Yola, who's one of the most prominent, like, weed creators, he's on his, like, 29th Instagram because they just keep fucking banning and deleting him.
Yeah.
Even when he's like, all right, I won't post weed, and they still fucking block him. They're like, yeah, but you used to, so fuck you.
Right.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's legit. It's legit. And so, like,
So now where do people go? Twitter? Is that where people go? Twitter?
No,
and
what
Rumble?
people what people do is people just, like, they still keep using every platform because you just fucking have to, and then they just kind of bounce between, because, like, not a lot of people stop using Instagram. They just have another thing that they then go to.
Yeah.
And so that and we were talking about this right before the podcast about how everything just seems fucking bitchy.
Yeah.
Lately, and that's
Bro.
and that's where with, like, even with doing this stuff, like, with the
vibe is bitchy, dude.
the vibe is bitchy, man. Like,
is it like because of the change of the seasons or something? Like, everyone's just like, oh no, summer's over.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
be
don't
a fucking
know.
cunt about it until I get my pumpkin spice. Like,
I
what the
don't know.
fuck, dude?
But everyone's fucking out here just bitching about shit, and it makes doing things fucking difficult.
No,
Cause
it's been
like,
rough in business this last week.
Yeah, and
It's fucking every
and
single
then-
person has a problem.
yeah, and then fucking, on this end of, because this is also a business, even though it still is a business, and even on this end, it's like, all right, well, our stuff was doing great, and then, like, a random shadow ban because of a fucking thing that we don't even know. It's like we posted a short and then like now our shit doesn't get any views, and like you can see the numbers. Like the content hasn't changed. We've been making the same fucking content. It's like 260, 360, 50. You're like, what? What happened between the fucking nothing changed? Nothing fucking changed. And it's like, because we talked about 9/11 because it was fucking 9/11. And we're supposed to not forget, but
should we have called that episode Emergency? Like,
the best part is that the title originally didn't have anything to do with 9/11, and it's still fucking It's still, and then we changed it, and it just still shot. And then the next one was Communism Rules, which we probably could have thought that one probably wouldn't have gone over so smoothly. But fuck it, it's funny.
I think that's hilarious.
Funny.
Top 10 reasons why
because
communism.
That's the thing is that we go into it with this is funny. We're doing this because it's funny.
Yeah.
But the algorithm doesn't judge funny because it doesn't care.
It might also be something having to do with the fact that our audience probably doesn't care for communism too much. We're obviously not communists either, right? But like, it looks like we're actually supporting communism in the thumbnail.
I know, but wouldn't that make you want to click on it? If you
not clickbait, it's click hate.
Yeah, well, it's like I can't stand hearing tankies and commies talk about like their fucking shit, like defending genocide. It's so boring. So if you don't like
defending genocide, they never talk about the genocide.
No,
when they're recruiting for communism, they don't talk about that. Okay, that's not
conveniently.
They don't talk about the famine and the starvation, right? They conveniently omit that.
I feel the idea is excellent, but like putting it into practice doesn't seem to work.
Literally,
your white hate is really showing. Right
now.
bro.
But so like if I saw our fucking thumbnail, I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I gotta see what's up with this. I'd be like, an hour and a half of communism.
You should have spelt it CALM, communism.
I can change it if we'd like.
Oh, bro.
No, but we're out here and we're doing things, and fucking I've been doodling more and trying to fucking draw more and do things, and I got more fucking ideas that I want to do for our merch that are coming down the line.
According to Brendog, I'm a bona fide comedian.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what he told me. That was his takeaway from that. He's like, bro. He's like, I think you're like a real comedian now. I'm like, thanks, man.
He changed my mind that night. Because he did stand-up at the Tacoma Comedy Club, and he'd been going to open mic for several months now. But this is the first time that he got up and looked comfortable and like didn't have any dead space and just went from one thing to the other, and the audience was continuously laughing, and he did new things. He brought up new jokes out there.
Oh, dude.
You made fun of the skip roping dude out front.
Bro, okay, so check this out. Hey, shout out J Money. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I thought he was just a person.
What is on your arm, by the way?
I let my daughter give me a tattoo with markers.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. So,
like, what fucking infection from a third world country did you get?
Like fake suicide with the red marker.
Yeah.
Like, I hate myself.
It's because I'm white.
I would love it if people start making comments and that just is what the title of the next episode becomes. It's like we don't hate ourselves because we're white.
I love it. Yes. Yes.
And that guy is like, wait a second.
Yeah, dude. No, so you've been to Tacoma, right? And have you been to Tacoma? So you've probably seen some strange shit on any given street in Tacoma, right? We show up at the comedy club. There's this dude outside with an eye patch. This is Tacoma. I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah,
he's got one of those boxing training things that goes on your head and it has the ball. And he's like, one eye patch. And he's out here.
He's training that depth perception, dude.
Bro, no, check it out. Bro, I just thought he was a Tacoma person.
Then he had the jump rope, too.
Right? So then after that, he's out there and he's just jump rope.
Right in front of the comedy club,
And he's really going for it. Dude was going for
like
it.
half an hour.
Yeah. So then we go in, and homie's front row. He's sitting right next to the stage. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? They announced the first comic. His name's J Money, and it's him. J Money comes to the stage, goes on a complete fucking unintelligible tirade.
Yeah, he had a couple of jokes that people
the
laughed.
first stuff
The
he did
first
was
couple.
funny.
Then, it was so unintelligible, and he's like,
It was like he was the coach,
Like-
the boxer, and the news anchor that was reporting on this fake boxing situation that's happening. And then he's like talking about from the coach's perspective, then the boxer, and then the fucking news anchor, and nobody understood. It was just a fucking chaos, right? Then he ends and he takes the fucking eye patch off. The eye patch was just a prop the entire time. And then there was a comedian up there because, like, when you go, there's like the comic area where you can sit up and you're on deck and you wait for your turn to go up, right? So then there's another comedian. He's like, "Oh, that's Jay Money." He's like, I don't know what he's doing with the eye patch. I thought homie just had an eye patch. I thought he was just like a Tacoma pirate. You know what I'm saying? Like just your everyday Tacoma pirate. No, he's a comic.
They're out there. They exist. The
Bro,
everyday Tacoma
but he
pirate.
gave me so much material to go off of. It was great.
Yeah, what did you say again about him?
Oh, I just said something about like he's really bringing that Tacoma energy.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know they had a new fucking fitness program for these streets and shit. Like,
dude.
Yeah,
he roasted him pretty good. It was
The
hilarious.
The boxing with a fucking eye patch with the thing like dangling in front of you.
Yeah.
That.
Bro,
that's the best.
Yeah, but he just brought it up in the middle of a set out of nowhere.
Yeah,
just started roasting this dude.
Bro,
it
I
was
don't know.
awesome.
Especially because if he was in the front row, you're like, who the fuck?
And then he bounced like immediately. I didn't see him because if I saw him, I was gonna be like, "Hey man, don't beat me up afterwards."
Yeah.
No, he was talking about how he's like part of a Tacoma Fight Club thing, and like they're promoting the street fights on fucking
bum fights.
Yeah, on like bum fights, like some Tacoma bum fight shit, dude. No joke. Yeah, like World Star, but Tacoma.
Tacoma bum fights would have some good competitors, though.
Yeah,
bro,
they got some good contenders.
Lifers,
dude.
They got seen straight lifers.
I've seen some fucking characters, bro. You got, various amputees. They've got every kind of amputee you want. If you want someone who's missing a body part, look in Tacoma.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking.
You think
they're
you can
there.
find the body parts there?
Probably not. Probably not. I'd assume that those, because you don't become an amputee in Tacoma. You become an amputee, you then become homeless, and then you find your way to Tacoma.
Yeah.
So no, their body parts are probably in some other better fucking state, in some better city.
Bro, you don't want to catch a whiff of that prosthetic. 'Cause have you seen the guy? Have you seen the guy that goes around to faucets in the?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's like, yeah, dog.
Dude, he's my favorite fucking. He's my favorite fucking person. Dude. I've been watching him before he did the fucking public faucet thing.
He
He's
should
been
go to
doing-
Tacoma because it's like, no, dog.
Yeah,
Tacoma's
no, dog.
like,
Not
nah,
nice.
dog.
Like, oh, I found this public faucet. It's surrounded by needles and human feces.
Yeah.
No, dog. This is not nice.
Now, when I
Yeah.
saw the video of the faucet that was always
at
on,
Spooky Viz Art on fucking Instagram. That dude is the fucking.
What's his name?
At Spooky Viz Art is
At
his-
Spooky
All right.
Viz, huh?
dude. He's my favorite. I love that guy. I don't know why.
He's got a touch, right? He's touched.
Oh, he
He's
has
got-
to be. He has to be.
Cause yeah,
Yeah, it's at.
he's a little girpy.
It's
You-
at.
have you seen this guy?
no,
It's at Spooky Civ Art, SPOOKYSIV Art, ART. And he is
Play one.
Oh, dude.
Play one.
Let me see. Where's his latest public faucet?
And
one?
then send it to.
Let's see if
okay.
this public faucet is functional. Oh yeah, dog, we've got dual flow. Yeah, dog. First time
Dual
with
flow. Yeah, dog. He's so enthusiastic about it.
Dude.
Yeah, dog.
Here's his bottles for hands one.
Just a man with balls for hands. I'm just a man with balls for hands. Just a man with balls.
All of of his videos are nonsense. And
I want to smash those bottles over his head, but
dude.
yeah.
So the reason Ethan brought up to me that you had seen this, man, I was like, oh, I bet Justin fucking loved that, man.
Oh.
He was like, oh, he hated it immediately. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Instant.
I know.
Instant.
I was like, I know. And he's my favorite fucking person because he makes content that's for his own sheer enjoyment, and you hate that because it has no
That's not what I hate.
artistic.
You're misframing my hatred.
You're like, you didn't
Yeah,
put any
it's-
effort in. Like,
He hates
of course.
his own whiteness.
Yeah, duh. That's where it all stems from. The white hot burning fucking intensity of my hate for my own whiteness.
Yeah, 75%ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Dude. Yeah. No, immediately. I knew you wouldn't like that, man. But he's fucking gold. Everything about it is brings genuine joy to me. Yeah, dog. This is nice.
No, I've always refused to drink out of the public faucets.
You don't drink out of it, but
Yeah.
he just goes around and fucking tests them. But I saw.
But saw a video of a homeless person washing their ass in one. It's like, that's why I don't drink out of it.
But he looks like he was or maybe is homeless.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's not homeless. He actually has a job. He just commutes on the bus.
Is he a water inspector?
I don't know. But that would be
He
hilarious.
just films
Yeah.
the video. He's like there to actually do a job before he does it.
That'd be
He's like,
amazing.
let's see if it works. Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
And then he does the
Sends
work.
it to his boss.
Dude. No, but the yeah dog thing, he's been doing that since. Listen, I initially hated him.
Did he have a dog that he used to like
Nope.
fill up water for? or-
Nope. No. Just
And
yeah
then
dog.
It died,
No, just
and
yeah
so
dog.
He's just like
Nope. Just
sending
yeah
one
dog.
up for the dead
So-
homie.
He's been doing this for like a year. Not the public faucets. He's only been doing the public faucets for a couple months. But he's been doing yeah dog videos. Like that's his catchphrase, and it's been his catchphrase for a fucking year and a half. Cause like the first time I saw this guy, I was like, "What the fuck?" He was at like some public art thing. Like, check this out. Yeah, dog. This is nice. He does that with everything. It's not just public faucets. It's everything.
I fucking hate it.
It's just him.
I fucking hate it.
I love it. I love it so much, and because you hate it, it makes me love it.
Have you
even
seen
more.
that new like NPC shit?
Yeah.
What in the fuck is that?
What's
There-
NPC?
Oh,
Non-playable
bro.
character.
And these
Playable?
people,
Non-playable.
No.
Oh, playable.
people send them emojis and then they pretend like they're like eating the cake. They're like, "Oh, thanks for the cake." Nom 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 nom. And
Wait,
I'm like,
but what does non-playable character mean?
So in a video game, you have your playable characters,
Oh,
and
okay.
then there are characters
like
in
bots.
those games that
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
play who
All
are
right.
like and
Bots.
that's an NPC, a non-playable character.
Yeah,
And
like
so
they're
people
the people in a grocery store that you try to interact with, and they pretend like they're just on their program. They're doing their fucking thing. They can't. Hello, nice to meet you. How are you? Blah blah blah. Like and then you try to ask them something, and it's like
They just repeat the same thing.
Yeah. But this shit is annoying. Have you seen this? What the fuck is? And there's like a lot of people doing this, and they're making money doing this.
Have you seen the guy?
They literally just have people send them fucking emojis, and they're like, "Oh, thanks a lot. I love that." Boop, boop, boop. And I'm just like, fuck.
Yes. Yum. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Oh,
Yum, yum,
wow.
yum.
Rich. Great.
Yeah. They'll say like, "Oh, say something 5 times or whatever," and they'll be like, "Yum, yum, 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 yum."
Yeah.
What in the fuck is happening?
There's one guy who does one where his like main bit is that if you put hot
ice
dogs
cream.
in there, he would put
Hot
hot
dog.
dogs in there, and he goes, that's 25 glizzies,
Yeah,
25 glizzy combo. When he makes like robot servo noises, and he fucking like looks like he's jerking off a dick. He's doing eating glizzies.
God,
It's
dude,
pretty fucking good.
Like we got to be close
It's
to
a
the
good-
end.
What's a glizzy?
A glizzy is a like
Hot dog.
slang for hot dog. I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
where from, but yeah,
New York.
East Coast,
East Coast
Alright.
slang.
the glizzy.
It's
It's
super-
glistening, cylindrical meat for your mouth hole,
Sounds erotic.
right?
That's yep.
Yeah.
That's the joke.
You know, like the contest. You know, the contest eaters. They eat hot dogs like this.
Yeah.
They fucking.
Okay,
Yeah.
so have you ever seen the video of the chick that dresses up like Wonder Woman and she just take a whole fucking hot dog down her mouth like it's nothing? Have you seen that?
I don't think so.
Okay, so she just went on for the Guinness Book of World Records, right? and she ate 2 fucking loaves of mozzarella, like these big ass loaves of mozzarella, in like just over a minute.
Wait, what is a loaf of mozzarella?
So, have you ever seen fresh, like raw mozzarella?
Yeah.
And they make it, and they just take out this glob, and they form it.
I
and
see.
They, like, make these like loaves of
yeah.
cheese. And so they had it like measured each
A
segment.
loaf of
It was like
cheese is
regu-
a fucked up statement.
But like regulation for in order for the Guinness
Like
World
the
Record,
size
right?
of like a bread loaf.
Yeah, so they had. I
Wow.
forget what they call the person. Is it like an auditor or like who do they have?
Shout out 2 Towns.
Oh,
Dude.
2 Towns is dope. Yeah.
On the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And so then she eats these 2 because she'll just take. She did all these videos. She just take a bite of something and just like swallow it whole, and then she'll like bring it back out like a fat sausage, just like swallow it whole, show you that it's
Mommy?
cleared, showed you that it's cleared, all right, and then she'll go, and then pull this whole fucking like kielbasa out of her fucking stomach,
Yeah.
bro. It's wild as fuck. But she just beat the world record for mozzarella eating, I
Yeah, 'cause
guess.
she's a fucking champion.
So she literally takes this fucking huge ass mozzarella. There's 2 of them, and
Yeah.
she's like, she takes 3 bites and then is just like deadpan, just straight guts them. That's 1 down. Fucking guts them, and then she gets like halfway through the second one, and you can tell she's struggling because it's like trying to come back up. You know what I'm saying? And then she gets it down. Boom, time up. 1:02.
Yeah.
That she was able to do this. It's a lot of fucking cheese. It's insane amount of cheese, dude.
And then she didn't shit for a week.
She probably just went backstage and was just like,
Is it like, you know, like the blocks of cheese, the square ones? Is it similar to that?
I
or
forget how
bigger?
many. It was like a set amount of ounces. They had a whole fucking regulation for it. But if you've seen the video, have you seen the video of the Wonder Woman chick? Have you seen it?
No.
They made so many memes of her because she just stare right at the fucking camera and just shove a whole fucking like
Did your son
unresisted.
show you this?
No, of course not. You think he would share that with me?
Yes.
He's such a fucking pussy. Yeah, right, dude. He's not cool like that.
I wish
we
he was.
tried. I
wish
tried
he
to be
was.
cool with him. He's in fag mode right now, dude. It's so lame.
Yeah, what
It's
would,
the lamest ever.
what would be more impressive if that chick, if
Like
she,
weak handshakes and
Weak
yeah, there's like
handshakes.
no heart in anything he's
Dude.
doing right now.
Dude.
It's so lame.
yeah, what would be more impressive with that chick is if she put the hot dog in her butt and came out her mouth.
That would be impressive considering it's physically impossible.
Yeah.
Could say that would deny some
I'd be
physics right
crazy
there, but
impressed,
Yeah,
yeah.
Like, you remember
would
that
be-
South Park episode where they started eating stuff with their butts?
Never watched a single second of South Park in my life, no.
Whoa! How is that possible?
The guys who made it are annoying fucking losers.
Whoa!
And that's on God.
Oh my
But
God.
how do you know that if you haven't watched South Park?
Dude,
I
they've
see shit from them
challenged-
all the time. They
How do
talk-
you
dude,
feel
they're
about
online
Simpsons?
outside of the actual like South
I know, but
Park.
how
They
do you
talk
fe-
about shit. They go on like interviews and shit like that. They're such fucking annoying pussies.
Turbo
dude.
trolls. They're turbo trolls.
Wah, turbo. Oh no, turbo trolls. My only fucking thing about my personality is getting people angry. It's just saying things. Shit
But that's not
outrageous for the
true.
sake
Have
of
you
it.
ever? They did a musical
They're
about
fucking
the Mormons.
libertarians, bro. They're libertarians, and they whine about fucking everyone else on the political spectrum, even though being a libertarian is basically the same thing as being like a child who doesn't understand how to do math. So that's what I
No,
think.
no, we need your input on this. You're not dipping out right now. Come on. Fuck that. That's one of the craziest statements that I've ever heard, ever.
Really?
Yes.
You think you like them? You don't think they're annoying?
No. I think they are. Dude, they did a whole movie with puppets. A
No,
whole
I'm
movie
talking
with
about.
puppets.
I'm talking
I'm
about
not talking
the guys.
about their art.
We're talking
Team
about the
America
guys,
is
yeah.
fucking hilarious.
It's
Yeah,
the
Book
same
of
way
Mormon's
that, like,
great.
I
Book
don't
of
like
Mormon's
Michael
great,
Jackson as a
but-
person, but I love his fucking music. You know what I mean? Like, I like the art they've made, but them as people,
Dude, they win.
Super annoying.
Okay, so they
Very
were
annoying
World-class
human.
fence sitting.
yeah,
Dude,
very
no,
annoying.
Not at all
human.
fence sitting.
Absolutely, yeah. They're
Absolutely,
like, we
yeah.
make fun of both sides, but it's
Bro,
like
they
the
stand on
blandest,
either side of the
most
fence,
boring,
volleying, just back and
gayest
forth.
shit I've ever seen in my life,
They
dude.
light the
It's
fence
so-
on fire.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like-
It's like, so they don't actually, they're not putting forth any ideals or anything. They're just like going, oh wow, everyone's
They're
stupid.
making people
Everyone's stupid but
yeah,
us.
they're making people angry for the
Dude,
sake
yeah,
of
They
it.
it's
won
so
an
fucking
award,
lame.
and then just to tell everyone to fuck off, they showed up fucking totally just just tripping balls on acid. There's like, fuck that.
Yes,
we're gonna
that's
take
boring.
a bunch of acid.
That's vanilla. That's like that's not cool. It's
Have
just
you ever
lame.
done acid?
No.
Then
I'm
shut
saying
the
that's
fuck
lame
up.
No,
you
that's
don't
lame
know
as
what
fuck.
vanilla
That's lame
is.
as fuck.
If you think
Oh,
acid
no.
is vanilla,
No, I'm not
no.
saying it's.
No, but
you're
showing up-
totally.
but showing-
You're
no, but-
coping. You're coping
you
so
are
hard.
tripping.
It's lame. It's so
Showing
lame.
up to an award show tripping is not cool.
Yeah, it's
that's
like it's
awesome.
like it's saying, "Oh, the award show is lame." Everyone knows award shows are fucking lame.
Yeah.
You're not saying anything. You're just
Exactly.
everyone
You're
agrees
just
with them
agreeing
on
with
this,
a
right?
point that everyone
Not a
already
single
knows.
That's why,
person
that's
was
why
upset about them
everybody
doing
does
that.
right? Everybody shows up
Oh my
to award
God.
shows on acid.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
That's-
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just. Of course, everyone knows award shows are lame as fuck. So what they did there is not surprising or cool to anybody, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's on the same
Yeah,
page
like
about
when
this.
Will
They're not
Smith
making a statement.
slapped Chris Rock. Lame, right? It's like,
Here's the difference. Chris Rock, Will Smith is assaulting a human.
yeah.
That's choosing
and they
to do
are
something to someone else.
assaulting
They're just
the
showing
whole
up.
celebration.
I don't
It was an
know.
assault
They're-
on the.
I don't
the-
know about
the
that. They
sanctity
they
on
still-
the sanctity of the whole thing. Like they
Yeah,
made a
everyone
mockery
knows the
of
sanctity.
the
Everyone
whole
knows
thing.
it's I know, but they're
I
not
don't think
saying
the
anything.
sanctity
Everyone
was there in
agrees
the
with
first
that.
place.
Yeah, everyone agrees that it's boring, right? And everything they say is like agreed with by 90% of people in the
How do
country.
you feel
right?
about Lovecraft?
I love Lovecraft, although he was definitely a racist. You
I don't know that he was a racist.
His
but-
cat was named. I'm not gonna say it. You know what his cat was named, bro?
No.
It was the N-word man. It was literally Niggerman was the name of his cat, bro.
Was it a black cat?
I don't fucking
I hope
know. You
so.
can't.
Because what if it was a white cat?
That'd be awesome, actually.
Right?
No, I don't know.
So, H.P. Lovecraft, side note, fucking from South Park. I think they're brilliant. They've done so many fucking brilliant things.
Yes,
and absurd.
they have.
They
Yes.
are 100%
No,
absurdist.
See, this is where. Yes,
I
we agree.
will say
We
that I
agree.
hated South Park's animation, and I boycotted it for a long time because it was just garbage, and I felt like they weren't even trying. Right? So he knows how I feel about animation.
And so that right there is how I feel about their entire personality, because that is their entire personality. Is we aren't trying. Let's just make people mad because we aren't trying. It's the equivalent of when I won that fucking popsicle stick contest in the 8th grade by just hucking popsicle sticks. And I was really happy because I destroyed the sanctity of the fucking, but everyone else was fucking pissed. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Everyone
turbo
else was
trolls.
pissed.
Nothing is sacred to them. Nothing
Yeah, but
is
that
sacred.
doesn't make you cool.
No, but
That
they
just
don't
makes
go
you an
after
annoying
anything that is
person to
actually
be
sacred.
around.
I'm not saying they're cool.
Okay.
Like, I'm not
Then
saying
that's
they're
fine.
fucking cool.
Okay, we're good then. That's what I'm saying.
saying
is
they're
lame.
hilarious.
I'm
They're
saying
lame.
they're
Fuck.
lame.
They're lame.
Yeah.
No, I don't disagree that they're lame.
Okay, then
No.
yeah, we're on the same page.
We're
then,
on
because
the
they
same
make good
page,
shit,
yeah.
right? Like
Yeah,
I
they're
like some of
lame.
their stuff, but it's like all
I
of
No,
enjoy
but the
their
fact
stuff.
that they took a construction paper cutout fucking like stop animation style cartoon and blew it the fuck up. Is that rain?
Yeah,
That's
rain,
going
bro.
down right now. Some
Yeah.
biblical shit, bro. No, but like on a fucking a whole other
real
side
happy
note.
I cleaned my gutter the other day.
Yeah,
Some just like homeowner shit, but
it is that season.
Like,
I'm
real
on
happy I
some
cleaned my.
homeownership.
Yeah, I'm real happy I cleaned my gutters, man.
No homo.
No homo.
Home ownership.
I'm on some homo shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I totally fucking forgot what I was gonna. Oh, so they pay homage.
Oh my god.
They
dude.
pay an homage to fucking H.P. Lovecraft.
This is what happens when you talk shit about fucking Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Yeah, bitch.
fucking-
It rains like the fucking Bible and shit. Where's Noah at?
They're here to fucking smite us.
No, but they did a whole segment on. I don't know. The movie was fucking hilarious. The
Yes, their art is hilarious. They themselves, as humans, are lame people who got a bunch of money. And now get an excuse to
I
do
don't.
whatever
I don't
they want, and
You
they
would have
still
to
don't
explain to
try.
me the correlation there, like how you think that is. Like how what's the connection?
Oh,
What do
I'm
you-
just saying I've never seen anything from them that they've done that has attacked a group of people that 90% of the country doesn't already hate. Everyone hates the Democrats, everyone hates the Republicans, and everyone hates award shows, and everyone hates Mormons, and everyone hates, like, you know?
What about Bi-Curious Camp?
Are they attacking bi people?
No.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Exactly.
then,
No,
yeah.
but they
I mean,
made a
like what?
mockery of like bi suicide and transitioning. Like,
Well, yeah, it's just shock value. They're not saying anything with that. They're just saying, wow, wow, these people kill themselves.
No,
like,
but
yeah,
saying
yeah.
something that somebody hasn't, nor would they, right? Like there's boundaries, right? There's these social
That's
fucking
fair.
And they're
boundaries.
uncancelable.
Yeah,
They've
that's
said the N-word many times.
it's
in their show.
crazy, bro. They've literally broken all the rules. They've broken all of the fucking rules.
But everyone agrees that the rules are annoying and stuff. Like we could, like what? It's like okay, you
yeah,
know what?
but
No,
beyond
no,
breaking
actually,
the rules, like
I
if there was a
can
glass ceiling,
succinctly put it
they've
together
fucking
here.
shattered the glass ceiling. For
You know
that
how a
shit.
bunch of comics go up on stage and then do like a 90-minute preamble to the beginning of their show where they're like, they don't want me to say the jokes I'm saying. They want to cancel me, and they just talk about it. And it's like, holy fuck, get to your jokes, right? And it's like, and and then they say things that are like, oh wow, like transgender people are ugly a lot of the time, and it's like, cool. This is like something that a lot of people have said. No, you're not saying anything new, right? That they give that off to a ridiculous degree. Talking being your whole thing is about being not being cancelable, right?
You
I'm
gotta
saying
watch
things you can't.
You
It's like,
gotta
fucking,
watch
oh my
that
God.
episode, dude. It's outrageous. How they
Just
fucking
all the clips I've seen of it are just so fucking boring to me.
So Cartman, I gotta explain this bicurious.
go ahead,
Some
go
of my
ahead.
favorite
'Cause
people.
Cartman-
of
I
all
was
time.
hold on.
Cartman and
hold on.
Butters get sent to bicurious camp.
Okay, first of all, I've watched every single episode of Family Guy and The Simpsons ever fucking made. Pretty sure I've seen every American Dad and Cleveland show. I'd like to say I'm a pretty good guys for fucking what good adult animation is. I've seen fucking all the series, Bob's Burgers, all the shit, and I've watched South Park, and it's the only one that cannot hold my. I do not care. It's fucking boring. Fuck you. No.
You know,
No.
all I have to say to you
I would rather
is
switch it
suck
to any
on my chocolate salty balls.
yeah, or any of the other
Suck
shock value
on my
lines from
chocolate
that
salty
show that
balls.
doesn't have the animation to follow it up.
Yeah.
Neat.
Well,
I'm glad I
would-
could watch some fucking third grader's project be played on a
That's
fucking
how I used to
slideshow.
feel about it. That's how I used to feel about it. But dude, I'm gonna tell you, like how witty and fucking clever they are to weave shit in, and the social
Oh yeah,
commentary.
how witty and clever to have a man be lifted off of his toilet by a mountain of his own shit.
That's not what's witty and clever. That's mixed in. But they're
was
because of their absurdist.
Listen, I like Family Guy, but I'm not like, look at their fucking commentary, dude.
Oh yeah, Family Guy's a whole other
Yeah,
thing.
there's
Yeah,
a different
Seth
thing, we'll
MacFarlane
be
is a
honest.
brilliant genius. Fucking like he wove shit in there. Yeah, I mean they. Okay, I agree with the animation. I was not on board with the animation, but there is some fucking commentary within the South Park. Fucking
Listen, the
ethos.
Kanye fish stick fucking thing is only funny because Kanye fucking lost his mind over it. And my point,
That episode was amazing.
South Park is funny because South Park is funny because people get mad at South Park, but they themselves are not funny, if that makes sense. Like everyone gets mad at them for no fucking reason, and that is funny because it's always funny watching fucking prudish people get fucking pissed off over dick and fart jokes, because duh. But if I had to actually fucking sit down and watch it, no. I'd rather choose anything else.
And I have to say, on your point, the recent episodes of South Park haven't been that good. You know.
Well, yeah, I'd say that about any fucking animated show. After you get past season fucking 20, whatever, who gives
Aren't
a
they
shit?
just AI generating the episodes now?
No.
Isn't that what's happening?
That was someone else did that.
Yeah,
Can
someone
I get a
else.
litress?
Yeah. But they just bought the most expensive deep fake like computer studio in the world, yeah.
That's where, again, like their ability to piss people off, I do kind of respect. I like people who piss other people off because it's fucking fun.
They took arts and crafts and fucking literally challenged all convention.
I like to think that because of again,
They put out a musical about the fucking Mormons.
yeah.
Okay? Like
the fish stick thing with Kanye.
Orgasmo.
Well, they went into the Carlos Mencia part about it
Basketball?
too, about how he was stealing jokes.
Basketball.
Orgasmo.
Yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, remember when they went about the fish stick episode where they got into how Carlos Mencia was stealing jokes from everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty hilarious. He's like, 'cause
Yeah.
I'm not funny, bro.
Yeah, no, their ability to comment on the thing. Yeah,
What did you just say?
it's being able to fucking take all of the internet's opinion and fucking distill it quicker than any other animation studio can because your animation sucks.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Nobody.
And so
They
because
took
of
that part
you
out
can-
of it.
And so because of that, you can make fucking
But
the most lamest
can't
observations in the
say
world
that
that
they
people are
did
like,
not
oh my God, I
create-
can't believe it's on TV.
Yeah.
They created an iconic style that you can't deny, though.
They originally made it out of paper,
Yes.
though.
That's what I was
That's
saying.
why-
You left.
Yeah.
You weren't here for me when I
Yeah.
needed you.
No, they even make fun of themselves. They're like, yeah, but animation on that movie is super crappy, and then it shows them like walking all like fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because their first one was like stop motion, like fucking just paper shit. It was like super, super simple. And then it like made the rounds. I think it was like a Christmas one that they did first. And it like made the rounds through the email, chain back in the day. That's how memes used to get sent and the
Ultimately, I don't hate them. They're fucking cool people. I'm glad what they've done for the fucking animation industry and all the other fucking things.
Yeah, and they're,
having
they're
opinions is
billionaires
fun.
now.
Yeah, and just pushing like, okay, as far as the FCC, they just pushed and
Yeah.
pushed and pushed and pushed. Seth MacFarlane had
Same
that whole
thing, yeah.
fucking thing, like everybody's been fighting censorship, right? And so like, okay, you can think whatever, have whatever opinion you want, but they've actually made
South Park just kept
fucking
pushing.
ground.
Seth MacFarlane was like, what if I just turned this whole thing into a fucking musical and then made a song about the FCC?
Yeah. Oh
And it was
my
like,
God.
fuck all of you.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
difference with
God.
them is-
Wish Upon a Weinstein.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was so wild.
I love Seth MacFarlane's song.
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking the bag of weed song from Family Guy gets stuck in my head every fucking
Everything's better with a bag of weed.
Yeah, everything's better with a bag of weed. You don't need meth and you don't need speed because everything is better with a bag of weed.
Yeah.
So good.
I still fucking sing that to myself every time I'm fucking rolling up.
When that first came out, it blew my mind what they were playing on regular cable.
Yeah.
I was like, this is allowed? Like,
Oh, dude, when fucking Peter and Quagmire fucking teamed up and made the band, and then they had all their fucking song like Butter on a Pop-Tart, which I do sing to myself every time I put butter on a Pop-Tart.
Okay. I was 26 years old when I was told that people butter Pop-Tarts.
Was it from that song?
No.
Okay. How did you
I
feel once
didn't
you heard the
realize-
song? Once you heard the song?
Okay, I am a fat person.
Yeah, I would
You
have
would
figured.
think that I have fat tendencies like that.
Yeah.
No. I didn't. It never crossed my mind, not once in my life, to butter a fucking Pop-Tart. It's frosted.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Like, do you butter
No.
cake?
Family Guy made a fucking
No.
song about it, dude. What do you mean you haven't heard about
You
it?
just now heard
Yeah, I
about
didn't know
buttering
that was a thing.
Pop-Tarts?
Yeah.
Bro,
Family Guy made a song
next
about
Pop-Tart
it, dude.
you have, I dare you. Butter it.
Put butter on it. It's the best
Okay.
fucking thing on the goddamn planet. It is. It's the best fucking thing. Listen, I heard the fucking song as like a 12 or whatever year old I was, and then fucking immediately made one, and it changed my fucking life. The song says itself. I don't want a rocket trip to Venus. I don't want a giant penis. I don't want to win the lottery. I just want to squat and gobble till I'm dizzy on a waddle in a butterfruit dough tart dream.
Dough tart?
Yeah.
Dough tart.
Butterfruit and dough tart dream.
Bro. I fucking love
Cause I
him.
put butter on a Pop Tart. It's so freaking good.
No, his ability to
It's the
turn the
fucking
most
best.
absurd thing into a song is so amazing.
Yeah.
It's so
Oh,
amazing.
dude, it's the fucking best.
You know how I am with words.
Yeah.
Bro, I've gone through it. Like the wordplay, the brilliant like references throughout Family Guy, and how he just will fucking just slide it
Yeah.
right under. He's so good. He's so good.
Or even when they just hit you with it. Like the fucking bit I always think about is when in the fucking Star Wars parody episodes, when fucking Peter and Brian are trying to get the couch in the Millennium Falcon. And they're like, hold on, no, fucking tip it. No, go to your left.
I have a
other
confession.
Right, other left. To your right. Okay. And then they just fucking set it down like, all right, we can do this. It's not that fucking hard. We got this. Ready? And they fucking pick it up and it's the same shit. And like, all right, to your left, tip it. Like, what the fuck? Because everyone's done that. Everyone's who's ever moved a couch has done that exact fucking thing trying to get it through a doorway that it doesn't quite fit through. You're like, and you're fucking yelling at the other person and they can't quite move it. And
or
just to
hear you or see what your
exactly.
instructions are.
And being able
because
to
they're
illustrate
fucking 9 feet away.
Being able to illustrate that in a fucking cartoon that's also a parody of fucking Star Wars at the same time is brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking the first time I saw
Eat
that
your heart out, Einstein.
Yeah. Fucking eat your heart out, Trey Parker. That's what a good animation style will get you. The ability to tell a fucking joke.
Oh my God. So I will say the first. Have you seen how they portray?
I can't wait for
Canadians?
the comments on this one.
Have you seen how they portray the fucking Canadians? Their
Which show?
heads are cut in half. Their mouths, the top of their
Oh,
head just
yeah,
like
yeah, on
bobbles
South Park.
back
Yeah,
and
yeah,
forth
yeah.
when they talk. Dude,
Yeah.
it's so fucking silly, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen how how Family Guy portrays Canadians? They're like actually drawn out and funny. They could actually like
And they're
include
on
their
a horse.
stereotypes.
No,
But they're always on a horse.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's only mounted.
Yeah, they're always on a horse. Doesn't matter. They just show up dressed in all red. Fucking.
I'm good.
It's
Yeah,
from the
fucking one's passing.
bong.
I got my own shit.
Oh, he got.
That actually is part of your shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. The mushrooms kicked in, bro. I was camping on it
Yeah.
hella hard. I didn't realize what was happening. He
It's
was
all
arguing
good.
with me about South Park and shit, and I'm just like, fuck.
As long as I got something to do with my hands, I'm not as fucking antsy about it.
No doodle this week.
I did it. I actually did it before the episode. So I knew I didn't want to have to fucking focus on it. Because sometimes when I'm I get in the zone. And, and so I did it directly before. So yes, I do a doodle along with every fucking episode, and it goes with the thumbnail, and they're all
You
available.
can see it on the screen now.
Yeah, they're all available on Patreon. Fucking patreon.com/StoneDave3's podcast on the Creative Commons license.
And you're posting them as well on your
Yes,
Instagram?
I'm posting them on Instagram at @hubo_GFX. Go check it the fuck out. This one for the week is already done.
Did you get a notification that you had to change your fucking Instagram?
No.
Did anybody else get a notification? Because they were saying that they're like doing away with some fucking identifier, and you have to. Anyhow, there was like a whole number.
You use Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. To say that I use Instagram is a stretch. I have an Instagram account. Am I using it? No. Should I? Yes.
Last time I posted.
Do I know how to? I'm old, and I'm trying to learn.
The last time I posted was
yeah.
in August, so I'm fucking slacking. But you know,
Are you saying you got a notification like from that, like just like a train notification, or you got like a DM from Instagram?
No,
people
when
scam
when
like that a lot.
No. When I opened my account, it prompted me to change my name, and then it like gave a whole description why, and there's like this is what your name really is according to us with the numbers. It's not going to change visually, blah blah blah. So anyhow,
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Like do you have a Facebook? Have you ever had to verify your identification? You?
No, I don't use Facebook.
Have you ever had to verify your identification on
They've tried to get
on
me
any socials?
Yes, but they've tried to get me to on some socials, but I just don't.
Okay.
Once they try to get me to verify, I'm like.
Once upon a time, I was like super politically active, right? And I was involved in some action groups and shit. And I got flagged hella hard. And they literally came after me in like the wildest way. I got warnings, all kinds of shit. And then I ended up, I had to change my whole fucking name on there. They wouldn't let me go by a pseudonym anymore. You couldn't just use your fucking, right? And so I had to send in a picture of my ID. I had to legitimately fucking verify
crazy.
my identification.
That's crazy.
Because they were threatening to shut my account down Yeah, for various reasons. It actually had me shook for a bit because I was like, damn, like they're really watching me like that. Like I didn't know they were
Hand me
actually
that
paying
bone.
attention to what the fuck I'm doing. But we would like you to pay attention to what the fuck we're doing. So I'm going to be trying to post more shit. I got a new series that I'm going to do called Shit Chat because usually when I wake up in the morning, my brain is just fucking firing off. It's like my favorite thought space is like first thing in the morning. I don't know if you're like that or whatever, but like right when I wake up, like my brain's going and it's like a good thought space for me. And so I do some of my best thinking on the shitter. So I'm like sitting writing my ideas down and I'm going to start a series called Shit Chat, and it's just me doing my morning brain dump and like going through my fucking morning process. And if you're interested in joining me, I'm going to be trying to post regularly on that shit. That's like my personal challenge that I'm going to try to do because I got to take a shit every morning. So it's a perfect opportunity to just pause for the cause and try to do some promote my comedy because I'm going to be doing that more, pursuing that more and more. And yeah, just branching out, trying to do some shows at different places. And yeah, dude, my buddy is making money doing shows. I want a paid gig. That would be the shit. So I feel like I probably got a solid 10. Yeah, I probably got a solid 10 minutes right now dialed in that I could probably, yeah, I think could be good. And yeah, I don't know, dude, this shit is crazy because it's like
We haven't even mentioned the new background yet.
I know.
This episode.
I know.
For anyone who's watching,
we have
on,
a checkered past.
Yeah. For anyone watching on YouTube, we finally updated the no longer the Grateful Dead tapestry.
Oh.
We now have sound foam.
This is supposed to help with editing.
Yes.
Are the mushrooms kicking in, sir? You seem
Yeah.
you seem a bit dissociated.
Oh, you guys were chatting? I was responding to business stuff.
Yeah. Like, don't worry, don't mind me. Just got to handle some business. Make sure we get
Yeah.
paid. You know.
Handling your business on camera. Jeez. You should get paid for that.
Yeah, they make an OnlyFans for that.
He has.
What?
He has.
Oh.
Yeah, my butthole's online somewhere.
You got a handlebar mustache for your dick?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Can you imagine if Pinocchio had a handlebar mustache? I'm sorry. Think of Pinocchio. Think of grown-up Pinocchio with a fucking handlebar mustache.
Yeah. His nose grows when he lies.
sorry.
How does his penis grow?
Oh,
Yeah, you know, they really dissuaded kids from lying in the wrong way. Don't be like,
Oh.
your nose will grow if you lie. Be like, your penis will shrink if you lie. Like, oh, fuck.
Oh.
Like, yep, every time you lie, your penis shrinks an inch. Like, God damn it. Fuck, what do I only get? Fuck, 2 lies?
Yeah.
I get like 5 or 6, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
5 exactly. Yeah, lies.
5 lies. Away from being a woman.
Yeah.
This is tech. We found tech.
This is tech right
Then you just lie all the time.
Yeah.
Keeps going inward.
How deep of an innie do you want?
Holy shit, dude. Did you just say
Yeah.
N-word on
Yes.
camera? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to say that.
I'll have to
They always
black
tell
my
you.
face out in this episode.
That's even more racist.
Oh, yeah.
Digital blackface.
Digital blackface.
That's hilarious.
Her accent is
I
so
didn't do it,
weird.
a
No,
computer did.
hold on. What about Schwarzface?
Schwarzgesicht.
The Gesicht is face?
Gesicht, yeah. Schwarzgesicht.
How do you say you have a stupid face in German?
Du hast ein dummes Gesicht. You have a dumb. I don't know. So I don't know if they say stupid. I don't know if they have.
Dumm hast.
Du hast.
Du hast.
Ein dummes Gesicht. Dumm meaning
Du
dumb.
hast.
And then
Dumm.
Ein
Gesicht.
dummes Gesicht.
Ein dummes Gesicht.
Ja.
Du hast ein dummes Gesicht.
This has been your fucking language lesson with Stoned Ape Theories.
Not.
Word of the day.
Not,
Gesicht.
not a Nazi.
Yeah.
Not a Nazi.
Yeah. Go tell someone you know that they have a stupid face in German.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Go tell your mother that and tell her that
Du.
it means I love you in German.
Du hast ein what?
Ein dummes Gesicht.
Du hast ein dumm Gesicht.
Dumm, es at the end there is a
Ein
is
dummes
adjective ending.
Gesicht.
The
'Cause
best
Gesicht
way
is-
this
I
could
think
work
it's
out is
das
if
Gesicht?
someone tells
'Cause it's
tells
gay?
this to their mother.
Can we make this a song? Like just a clip? Du hast ein dummes Gesicht. Please and thank you.
Bitte und danke.
Bitten,
Bitte und danke.
bitten, danke.
The
Bitte
best way
und
this
danke.
could work out is
Bitten
if
und
someone
danke.
tells their mother they have a stupid face in German and then tells her that it means I love you in English, and then she
Is
goes
that
around
the
telling
title
other
of
people,
this episode?
You have a stupid face.
You have a stupid face? I think it
In
is.
German.
In German. Yes, please. And thank you. Danke. Dankeschön.
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 Dankeschön. Dankeschöns.
Donkey shins.
That's the only word I know in German, and I do genuinely say thank you to people with Dankeschön most of the time. I don't know why.
Like actual donkeys.
I don't know. It just sounds so fucking good. It sounds better than our thank you. Dankeschön is way better. Someone gives you something, you're like, Dankeschön is way better.
Yeah, but in Dutch they say dankje. D-A-N-K space J-E. Dankje.
You
I
know,
think dankje.
you know,
dankje.
I've said
It
that.
sounds
Dankjewel.
like thank
Dankjewel.
you.
Yeah, thank you. Dankje.
Yeah, that's how deaf people say it too. Who knew deaf people were Dutch?
Yeah.
What language is it? Okay, question. German is called what? Deutsch?
Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Yeah.
What is Dutch called?
Well, Deutsch. Okay, I can explain this. Actually,
What is Dutch? What is
That's
the
always
Dutch
fucking-
language called?
Netherlands in German? It's
No.
called Dutch.
Ye-
I'm
Thank
fucking.
you.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
bro?
no, but it's not called Dutch.
What's it called?
What do they call themselves?
It's Netherlands.
Yes.
Yeah. Netherlands.
Yeah, and
What?
what do they speak in South Africa? Where's that?
I don't know either of these. Either
It's
of the
in the
answers.
south of Africa.
It's
Well, I'm sure,
yeah.
but I'd have to know where.
No, but what do they speak there?
Afrikaans.
And where is that from?
It's a Germanic language.
From the
Good idea.
Dutch.
I don't know. Yeah.
Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, nothing you just said made sense to me.
And Afrikaans
Afrikaans. They have
is
a
a
Germanic
Dutch,
language.
is a South African Dutch language.
Mm.
Yeah.
They have one of them down there.
Yeah. And oh my God. Have you know what apartheid is? Have you heard that? Apartheid?
We're going in, boys.
No, have you heard of the Mandela Effect?
Yeah, hold on, I gotta take a piss. I'll be right fucking back. All
All right.
let's get
Pause it. All right.
we're back.
Coming back at you about
Yeah.
the apartheid.
What the fuck's apartheid?
All right. This
I
is
don't
South
know what it
African
is.
history where the Dutch went down and colonized South Africa.
You expected me to know what that word means?
So, but check
Everyone
it out.
knows what it means. You're not
They
like it's not
segregated.
crazy.
They segregated
Not
South
everybody.
Africa. Africa. So, meaning that they fucking put a line in Africa where black people weren't allowed,
Isn't that where they're from?
right? Now imagine the fucking audacity,
Yeah.
right? Then they took their Dutch language and then created another language, and they called it Afrikaans.
Well, yeah, no wonder they're mad.
Well, I mean, have you seen District? What is it? District 9?
Oh yeah.
The main guy's name is Vickers Vandermeer, and it's like, yeah, Vickers Vandermeer is that guy's Dutch.
Dutch
I
as
think it's
fuck.
Dutch as fuck.
Yeah, straight up. So there is
I
like,
don't know what you're talking
They
about.
got a bunch of Dutch people down there.
okay, so Duplessis, he's like a fighter that
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so he's from South Africa,
Okay.
and he says that he's really African because he was born there, but he's of fucking Dutch descent, right?
Okay.
And so anyhow, he's like one of
Okay. I'm following now. All right. Yeah.
yeah. So now you've heard of the Mandela Effect.
Yes.
That's where we were really. So now, do you know why it's called the Mandela Effect?
No.
Do you know why it's called the Mandela Effect?
Yeah.
Do you know why it's called the Mandela
Nelson
Effect?
Mandela.
Yes.
Way.
But do you know why?
Because of him being in prison or dying in prison. And
Yes.
and that stuff.
Yes.
But
Did
I
you
never,
know that?
I never heard any of that news when I was growing up, honestly. I just knew he was
New.
president.
Okay.
I knew he was president.
So it's called the Mandela Effect because some people remember a timeline where he died in prison. The timeline that we're in right now, he got out of prison and became the first African fucking president of South Africa. So that's
Yeah, after like 25 years
Yeah,
without
after-
charge
yeah.
for anything.
He was a political prisoner.
Okay.
Yeah. Bro, shit's wild, right? And so that's why it's called the Mandela Effect, because some people have a memory that he died in prison.
And what's that? Do we know what that's? Does anyone know what that's from?
I have no idea. I
But
have no
they
Was
idea.
there just like
They have-
propaganda?
They
that
have
he
other
died and
examples
then-
of it though too.
So
Like,
Yeah.
hold on. Was there just
the
like
Berenstein Bears? Is it Berenstein or
so?
Berenstain?
So I know the examples. I didn't actually know them. And I've seen like the Berenstein Bears
Yeah.
example and everything. But so was there just like propaganda release that he like died and therefore like misinformation got spread and then a bunch of people
That would be
misremembered?
my guess. That would be my
Okay.
guess.
Yeah, 'cause
right.
that
That's like
would
the
make-
highest likelihood.
Yeah, because
I mean,
I feel like people who don't like him would be like, oh yeah, fuck it, he died.
I feel it wasn't too
He's
long
not
ago
a
he
problem
died,
anymore.
though.
Don't remember.
Yeah, it was probably the Dutch.
I feel it was in the past 10 years he died though, right?
I honestly don't recall.
Yeah, I think so.
But do you remember there was a video of a kid explaining it, and he had a connection?
No, but like you're talking about
He's
him
like a
dying
younger-
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he died for real in like the last 10 years. That I seem to remember.
Yeah.
So, have
Now
you
I
seen
gotta
this
Google
video
it.
of this younger blonde kid, and he's talking about physics and all this, and he's trying to explain the Mandela Effect, and like his claim is that when they fired up the Large Hadron Collider,
He died in 2013.
that
All
it
right.
created
10
The
years
last
ago.
10 years. Yeah.
that it created like a shift in our reality, and that some people remember an alternate timeline, but now we're in the same timeline as people that are from an alternate timeline. And that's the explanation for the Mandela Effect. And I can find that video for you, but they claim this kid disappeared. There's been all kinds of videos about like, oh, where is this kid now? He disappeared after this fucking video explaining.
He found a way back to the other timeline. He was like, "Get me back
Right.
to this shit."
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah, he's like fucking Rick.
No,
from Rick and Morty.
yeah.
Also, I did mess up the name of the guy from District 9. His name is Vickers Vandermeer.
Oh, close
I don't know what the
enough.
hell that is,
whatever.
but who
Close
cares?
enough.
Yeah.
Close
Yeah.
as fucking enough.
But
Whatever.
it's Dutch. It's
Yeah.
all fucking
Yeah.
goober.
It's all Dutch
baloney.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the comments were gonna be flooded about
There's-
that.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were gonna say Danish. I thought you were gonna say that the Dutch
There's one-
speak Danish.
There's one language,
The
and
Danish speak German.
The Danish speak German.
clearly we know
The
how much I
dang-
know about these
the dang
subjects.
Danes.
So we'll just preface with I'm an idiot, but like
well,
there is
you're
but-
not like an idiot
but
for
hold
this. I
on.
literally
South
studied
Africa.
this at university, so it's not like this is
that is
some-
hilarious.
Yeah.
There's a language because I've only seen the fucking there's like a language I think it's Swedish where they just like combine a bunch of fucking letters all together and like their words are like 25 characters long.
It's German.
Yeah.
So
So
like
it's
so
called
like
Glockenspiel.
so my favorite shit is like when you see like a storefront and then like the entire storefront is just its name. but
Gewürztraminer.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Gershkin Marskin
So there's two types of languages. There's synthetic and this is synthetic. I think it's also called agglutinative.
You talking about
But-
weed?
Yeah. And
It's
well, you'll start
agglutinative-free.
speaking like this when you get a little deep in. When you get your 100 milligrams in, you'll start speaking like this.
Just smirking.
But there's languages where everything is
underestimate
made
me.
into particles and languages where everything's made into like affixes, right? So English is agglutinative. So we've got affixes, right? You can say like pre, like, Zoroastrianism, right? And so like there's information in an affix on each side, right?
Yeah.
Pre and ism are affixes.
Yeah.
Or Japanese, where marking something as the subject, object, time, or whatever is like all separated, not time really, but like number and all that. It's its own little piece of word inside the like soup in the sentence, right?
Oh, okay.
German is like a crazy example where everything gets put together. And so there's that, what is the word? It's like world.
But the city with the longest name in the world is in England.
It's in Wales. isn't
Wales,
it?
sorry, yeah, Wales. Same fucking thing.
To me, it is.
Okay, I could say UK. Was that
It's in
better?
the
If I
UK,
say
yeah.
UK, it's in the UK.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, because there's England, Wales, Scotland, and the whole and
Yeah, dude, we
abortion.
covered this the other podcast.
Yeah.
I'm learning slowly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to
The
retain it.
The United Kingdom.
Yeah, I'm trying to retain it.
Here we go. So like German has a word in it. I'm pulling up on Babbel. Longest German word is, wish me luck, 63 letters long at Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz. Which it doesn't tell me what the translation is, but that
You need to
that's-
translate that
Yeah.
shit immediately.
So Rindfleisch, this must mean like
Put it into Google
it
Translate.
just says like I think it says like outer flesh etiquetting like
Outer
a
flesh?
warning work on
Did you say outer flesh?
or something
Yeah.
law.
Google Translate it, homie.
The name of a food safety law that was in effect until 2013 is what it is.
Google Translate that
Like
shit.
Reinheitsgebot.
But
You know that one?
there was
Rein
one other one I can't
Heinzgebot.
find that was the fucking dopest one ever.
You know that one, Taylor?
I do not.
It's the German purity law, the beer. They can only
But-
put 5 ingredients into it.
That's
Reinheitsgebot.
Oh, that's probably what this has to do with. Yeah, rind starts with
Yeah.
this. Yeah, rind. I don't know what rind means, but yeah. Anyways,
I'm very.
I got other ones that like
Yeah, they're-
No, not other ones. We don't move on from not
I
translating
don't
that.
fucking know, and I'm not gonna look it up. Suck my dick.
None of
What
their
was the fucking point then? What was the
I
point
said
of even
it's the name
bringing
of a
it
food
up?
law. Who cares? It's like it's probably about like fucking meat or something. I don't know. What is this?
We
there even
speak
a
English.
translator?
We need translation. What the fuck is that word?
You think Dora ever has an episode where she doesn't give a fucking translation?
Beef Labeling
Yeah.
Supervision Task Transfer Act.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Beef, say it again?
Beef Labeling Supervision Task Transfer Act. Rindfleischetikettierung.
Why would you put that into one word? Just put spaces.
They're
know.
fucking...
So what you're telling me is they just forgot that the space bar existed.
Bro, they're
They're
krauts,
sa-
dude. Who knows?
Dude, they're sadomasochists. Don't you understand this? Like,
saves
they-
paper.
They love hurting people.
Does it?
And they love
Yeah, no
being
spaces
hurt.
between any words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they just love
alphabet
abuse.
soup.
No,
that you
they're...
can't fucking read.
They just love abuse. They fetishize abuse in every form.
Clearly.
Language doesn't matter. It's-
Working on their cars. Clearly.
yeah, right? They can overcomplicate anything.
Yeah. Other cars, alternators, 3 bolts. Fucking BMW. Forget it.
Yeah. No, you pay a German. to
Yeah,
fix
you
it.
pay a German guy.
You got a German auto.
What do you pay him in?
Marks.
Deutsch? Deutschmark?
What's Franks?
Franks is France.
Okay. That would
Because
make
that's
sense.
what they call. They're the Franks.
They're the Franks.
Franco.
James Franco.
What?
Yeah. In German, they call it the Frankreich.
Frankreich.
Frank. Frankreich.
Ah.
So Franks are just Franks.
Yeah.
They're Frenches, is what they're called.
And what do they call Japan in Japanese?
their
Nihon,
currency?
Nippon. That's
Yes.
Nippon.
Yep. Nippon.
Nihongo.
Yeah.
What do
do
they
you know?
call black people
Right?
in Japan?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying the word.
I don't know, but it ends with get in the car.
What do they call black people?
What do they call rap in German?
Weiß nicht. I don't know.
You're
I
not
think
being
they just
as
call
help-
it rap music.
You're not being as helpful as you
Rap
could be right
songs.
now, and I'm kind of resentful towards you about
It's
it.
literally just rap
You
music.
told me to suck your dick after saying that word.
Yeah.
That's impossible, and you're giving no help. You're the only person that can do this right now. And it would just
What do
I
you
would
wanna know?
appreciate I would just appreciate
I
you know.
answered your
What
What's
question.
word
rap
are you
music
talking
in
about?
German?
Rap music. They just call it rap music.
Okay.
Just rap music. They don't have another language. They're just faking ours. Well, we
Okay. So we talked about Arnold Schwarzenegger earlier.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about the translation of what that actually is. Right? This is so you've heard of Black Forest ham?
Yes.
Black Forest ham?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Black
Have you heard
Forest
this? Have you seen
Have you seen this? Yeah. So Black Forest, there's horses from the Black Forest. There's ham. Anyhow,
You say horses?
Germany. The Black Forest is in Germany. So
Okay.
that's
I
how
didn't
this
know that.
all that's how this
All
all
right.
ties together, right? And so
Wait, so is all Black Forest ham from Germany?
the technique of
Ah.
it's like all hamburgers aren't from Hamburg.
Yeah, but
Right.
all
they
champagne
aren't
is
importing
from
all their
fucking...
wagyu steak from Japan. Over the
Yeah, but
fucking
then there's
Pacific
also
Ocean.
other things like champagne where it's not called champagne unless it is from
True,
the
true,
region.
yeah,
so
so
I was just trying to figure out which one
Yeah.
of those it falls under.
which used to be
Yeah,
how
or
wagyu
bourbon.
was.
Bourbon too.
Yeah,
Wagyu
bourbon.
used to mean the meat itself came from the wagyu from
I thought that was
Kobe.
Kobe.
It was Kobe beef, Wagyu Kobe beef.
Yeah.
And like that used to be intrinsically linked. Like you wouldn't make
So,
Wagyu with shit that wasn't from
It
Kobe.
can't I believe it can't be
Prefecture.
labeled as Kobe unless it's from there.
From
yeah,
Kobe.
but it
It's
can't be
A1
labeled
Wagyu.
Wagyu.
Wagyu used to be
Yeah.
something made with Kobe A1 Kobe beef.
only.
Yeah.
I think
Interesting.
so because it's special. It's like they make them super fatty and it's marbled
Yeah.
really well, and so
Yeah.
it's like a thing. And
They
now you can
massage
just get
them
fucking
and, like,
Wagyu.
Food is the only
$1
way I know
steak.
anything about countries outside of America.
Yeah.
That
might
is
be
like
lying,
literally
actually.
my
Where's
fucking
sauerkraut from?
don't know.
So
So back to Black Forest though.
Yeah.
So Black Forest in German.
Germany.
Schwarzwald.
Yeah, Schwarzwald.
Schwarzwald.
Yeah, no, after you said it, I was like,
Yeah.
crap, that's probably fucking.
Schwarzwald.
All right, keep going.
So Black Forest, but it's really world. It's weird. So
no,
it's like
no. It's Wald with an A.
Wald.
Welt means world.
Welt, but it's very similar.
Yeah.
It's very
I
similar.
mean, Wald, yeah, meaning, yeah.
Yeah, it's very similar. But yeah. So Black Forest. There's like Black Forest horses that are like really large, beautiful horses, and then there's Black Forest ham, and then there's Arnold.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, and we were trying to figure out
Schwarzenegger.
what that translates to, and maybe we could get some help. But yeah, you were trying to break it down earlier.
Well, yeah. So Schwarz means black. En is probably like a suffix, like an adjective suffix added onto Schwarz. So it's probably Schwarzenegger. I don't know what an egger is. It's someone who eggs. I don't know what egging is.
It's when
In
you throw
German.
eggs at things.
That's what I would. Yeah. So he's a blackened. He's a
He's
an
an
Is it a
blackened-
chicken farmer or something
I
like
don't
that?
know.
He's
No,
an
because
egger.
egg in German
Yeah.
is I-E-I.
Man, if only
Eier.
somebody had access to Google right now,
Fucking.
it'd be so awesome.
You say that as if you don't have a phone. Right? All three of you don't have a phone right in front of you here.
Yeah.
All right, J-Mo.
JMO.
I'm not using it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you ever heard of a what is it? Schwarzwald Schokoladenkuchen?
Nope.
Have you ever heard of that? It's a chocolate cake, right?
Yeah, it's a Black Forest chocolate
Black
cake.
Forest chocolate cake.
Yeah,
Say it again.
das ist der Schwarzwald Schokoladenkuchen.
Kuchen.
Kuchen.
Schokoladenkuchen.
Yeah.
Schwarzwälden
Sounds
Schokoladenkuchen.
erotic.
Schokoladenkuchen in
Don't fuck the cake, Brendan.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Ega apparently is a topographic name for someone who lived on a corner. Either a street corner on the corner of a valley running through a mountain.
That is not good, bro. What the fuck?
What about someone who lived on a rectangle?
Listen, there's a lot of blacks that occupy corners, okay?
Thanks for saying it out loud.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wait, what
God
is this?
damn it, bro.
What are you talking about?
Didn't finish the joke.
Yeah.
Schwarz was black and Egger was
No, it's Ann Egger.
Ann Egger.
It's not. There's no such thing
Someone
as
who
there's
aids
no
people.
negger. That's
Yeah.
not a thing. It's
Ann Egger, which an Egger is someone who lives on a corner.
Yeah,
so what he's
it's
saying
a-
is there's a
it's
lot of blacks on the
It's
corner.
a euphemism.
But I wouldn't say a Egger.
There you go.
Jesus. He was like being so literal
I know.
in his linguistic fucking. He's like, well, I'm translating from German to English. It's like, yeah.
If
All
it was
right.
only one person egging, it would be un-Egger.
Cool.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's weird because the word egg became ek, so it's now a corner is an ecker.
Like
So
ectoplasm.
like if they made that name nowadays, he'd be Schwarzenegger. But he
Ecke.
ain't. He from before.
that's the
Or
what
the
there's high and
decades.
low German.
Yeah, it's from Southern. It's from low it's I don't know if that's it's like Southern. It's like Bavarian. You know.
So high and low German is
No, I
literally like
don't.
north and south.
No, it has to do with high
It's
German. is in the
geographical
middle.
though,
High German's in the middle. It's where the mountains are. High German, mountain.
but it's geographical. It like literally has to do with like the fucking.
Yes, because there's high German and then there's lowlands, right? The northern lowlands.
ever heard of the
Netherlands?
Alps?
The Netherlands, the
Nether-
lowlands. Nederlander.
Nederlander.
Nader literally means Nederlander literally means
Nederlander.
lowlands. So
yeah.
low, yeah.
Welcome to Stone Age Theories podcast, where I progressively learn
Mezzaninerlander.
geography
Yeah.
over the
Did they got
months.
Have
Mezzaninerlander?
you heard of the Alps, Ryan?
I have heard of them.
Yeah.
I've heard
That's
of a
that's
lot
what
of this.
they're talking about.
Yeah, I know, but listen, here's the thing: is that with every country you've asked me to point at the map, I've heard of it. I just don't know where the fuck
What
it's
about
at.
the Matterhornen? The Matterhornen?
But we're learning.
Yeah.
That's not how you say it. I'm fucking it up on purpose, but
The Matterhorn.
yeah.
I just call it the Matterhorn because I'm an ignorant
No, it's
American.
that I was fucking it up on purpose. The Matterhornen, just adding an N to anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. What is it? I've only ever heard it. I've only ever referred
Big
to
ass
the
mountain.
Yeah.
So, this is how crazy my knowledge. The only reason I know Matterhorn is because in a Bob's Burger episode, they are playing a board game where you have to roll a fucking skee ball up at a fucking thing, and you got to aim at the Matterhorn, which is the mountain, which now I know why it's the fucking Matterhorn on the mountain.
Can you help us out?
So thanks, adult animated cartoons, for being the only reason why I know things.
Nice.
Is it one of the highest peaks or one of
No.
the most treacherous?
Well,
Because
why,
it's like jagged.
why
right?
they're popular in the climbing world is because the Eiger, well, that was one of the hardest in the Swiss Alps, and that like took people the longest to actually climb it. And so, yeah, like before you go do like the mega big peaks in the world, you usually go do like the Eiger and the Matterhorn and Mont Blanc first.
Mont Blanc, yeah.
Yeah, which my buddy Sully went. He was signed up to do all three, but they had to cancel on the Eiger because I think weather. But yeah, he got to do Mont Blanc and the Matterhorn.
Ryan, do you know what Mont Blanc means?
Nope.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
White Mountain.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay, so wait, so okay, hold on. What is white?
Blanc?
What is
Blanc is blank.
Yeah, but what is
White.
Yeah, but okay. And listen, I wish I would have fucking guessed because it made me look a lot smarter. But because I was thinking that. But what is white in fucking Spanish?
Blanco.
So that's where I was
Yeah.
like, but that's not the same as the other. And so I didn't want to
Right.
guess and be wrong.
But
and be like,
they-
what do you think fucking
Well,
Spanish
they're all
is?"
Latin based though, and there are a lot of words that correlate.
Ah, man, I should have
Like
just
between
fucking.
Latin based.
I should have just guessed because Blanco, because Spanish is the most of any other language that I fucking know, and I don't know that much Spanish. And so, yeah, I wish I would have guessed. It would have made me seem so much smarter.
So there's Mont Blanc, and then there's also Montenegro.
Is
Why
it
do-
bigger than the white one?
Yeah, I don't think it's a mountain.
Yeah, it's like a whole other country. Oh fuck, we are retarded. Hey, those mushrooms did kick in though.
Yes.
So that's a good. Oh man. Do we got anything rolled up?
No.
Oh, are we just loading bowls today?
We're just loading bowls today. I honestly, my rolling papers are downstairs. And where's the bong? I found it. Hey, look at that. There's weed in it. There you go.
Holy fucking yes. I love it.
We made it. Lighter? I don't know.
So I thought of a funny term
Oh, I got the lighter.
because like I was joking about how the Liver King was calling like his followers primals.
Yeah.
And like if we gain like a following, that we
Have you
should
ever
call them
heard of
primates.
Have you ever heard of Huck Fin Barbell?
What the fucking are you
What?
talking about? What the
All right.
Huck Fin Barbell?
All right. Shout out to this man. He is the most American man I've ever seen in my life. He claims to be the real Liver King. And so what that means to him is he fucking just drinks beer while he fucking like deadlifts and shit.
Like
Yeah.
cirrhosis of the Liver King.
Yeah, exactly. And so yeah.
Yeah.
And so, dude, watching his videos, here you go. Here we go.
That didn't work how I thought it would. There you go.
So he's just like this jacked fucking bodybuilder, and he does these fucking videos where he's like pretending to get fucking ripped for fucking while also slamming a fucking Miller Lite. Because, yeah. And
He
then,
needs a light beer, or else he can't manage it.
well, the other thing, so all of his thing is like this, and he calls out the fucking Liver King. So hold on.
He
hold on.
looks like a large
Oh.
baby
Yeah, they should
on
fight.
roids.
Huck Fin Barbell here, AK, the real Liver King. Been drunk for a week. We train and we drink. We get right back on that horse again and we start drinking.
Yep.
By the way, real alphas don't eat testicles. They eat pussy.
Those are his dumbbells, the 24 packs of beer.
He looks like a giant roided baby with a mustache.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
And so some
with
of
the vocabulary too.
Yeah. Oh, and he knows it too. And this is one of his most famous videos where he's at a fucking football game and he rips off a fucking bear helmet and then slams a fucking Miller Lite, crushes it on his fucking head. He's just one large, roided out, stupid man. And he's the real Liver King, dude.
He shaves his chest though.
Yeah, probably.
He shaves his chest. That man shaves his
No,
chest.
I think that's a solid training regiment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's great is that he's
Yeah.
just like,
carry 3 cases of beer, one in the backpack and then one in each hand. He's like, I'll make it home.
yeah.
Fuck
Well, then
yeah.
you-
I'm not driving.
Well, he's taking that to his barbells.
yeah.
Yeah. No, but he is, I mean, he's fucking jacked, but yeah. So he does like bench night in America. That's what he calls it. And he just has, what it is just his buddies come over to his like fucking powerlifting garage and they just get fucking hammered and do stupid weight. Like there's one where he put like a bunch of fucking weights on himself and then did like I mean, he could have seriously fucking injured himself, but
Yeah.
But
Who's the karate guy that does he's got a crazy name, like, he does the splits and shit. He's like a huge fucking something foo.
I don't know.
Like, he's got like a long ass hair. He's like the Liver King, but he's like a kung fu guy. You know what I'm talking about? He'd like have people, he'd do splits on the chairs and shit. He was on, I can't remember if he was on like America's Got Talent or something like
The
that.
Asian guy?
No, he's
Oh.
white, but he has like a something crazy fucking. Anyhow, I'll shut the fuck up. I can't recall it. So what the
All
fuck
I
is
can think
fucking
of is
point?
fucking Taekwon Doug from fucking.
I was
Taekwon
thinking-
Douglas.
Michael J. White, is that his name?
No, he's dope as fuck though.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a legit martial artist.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he was in Spawn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that movie was dope.
Right.
People talk shit, but They didn't even.
Have you
know
seen the
what
fucking
image
black
comics were.
dude that can cut a bullet with a fucking sword like in an anime?
No.
Wow. There's a real man.
Because you're racist.
Yeah,
It is.
probably. There's a real man. I
Probably.
He used to be a. Fuck. He used
You're
to
a
be.
historic revisionist.
He used to be a
Yeah.
professional.
You're an e-racist.
He used to be
I
a
do that shit
professional
online
athlete
too.
of
Call me
some
e-racist,
kind.
e-racist.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of professional athlete he used to be. I forget. I wish I was better at remembering. Not.
Is anybody who's racist online technically racist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an e-racist.
Yeah.
I'm
Electronic
listening,
racist.
Ryan.
This dude progressively trained himself down with a sword to like. You know,
I've seen the video. Yeah, he cuts the bullet. like,
yeah. Yeah,
Like,
it's the most.
In real life, you cut a bullet.
Yeah,
That's fucking
with a sword.
crazy. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And he also does like fucking. My favorite videos of his are the ones that don't get as popular. I don't know why. He does these fucking sword fight choreographies with like his buddies, but they're in the middle of the street and people just walk past him. Could you imagine if you fucking saw someone filming a real life fucking sword fight? Would you walk past?
That's like the guy in
Yeah.
Tacoma.
I wouldn't. I'd fucking stop and watch that shit immediately. People are just walking past. I'm like, how? And I believe he's based in L.A., which only makes me think, like, how fucked up has TikTok culture gotten where, like, if people see anybody filming, they just walk past. They don't even question.
There's gunshots every 15 minutes
Yeah,
in that
that's fair.
neighborhood. They're like, there's
Yeah.
some fucking kids sword fighting. We don't give a fuck. There's no gunshots. We're
I'm
good.
trying to get from
I'm just
point
gonna
A
mind my
to
own
point
motherfucking
B
business
without something
Keep
bad
on about-
happening.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get to my destination.
That, I mean, I guess that's fair.
yeah.
Yeah, because out here, man, if I saw two fucking people sword fighting, I would stop immediately. Because, and I mean, it's like it's
Nobody batted an eye at that guy with the patch on, fucking jumping rope in the middle
but
of
that's
Tacoma.
but that's just an eye patch. This isn't. You see a choreographed fight scene. I mean, these motherfuckers are fight. It's clearly like it's good fucking choreography. Like
Okay.
they're clearly good at what they're doing. It's not like some fucking like if it was just two tweakers throwing fucking swords at each other, I'd get it. I'd walk
Yeah,
right
is
past it
that
too.
Asian guy and the black guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That
Yeah.
is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, and then but all the people in the background just fucking walk past it. And
Yeah.
I'm like, but this is amazing.
yeah.
I couldn't help but stop and watch.
Do they film in the same location often?
I mean,
No,
I
it's
mean,
always
it's
a different
all-
sidewalk.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's always like I mean, I'm sure it's all like in California somewhere, but like it's not all in the same spot.
Where is California?
I know where that is. It's on the western side of the United States, man, down
Yeah.
towards the bottom left
Yep.
on the map.
High five.
Hell yeah.
All
Taylor's
right.
impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Below
I
that is
apologize.
Mexico.
But yeah, the mushrooms just.
Yeah, what
kicked in
about Baja California?
Super duper hard.
Isn't
right
that like
now.
off to the fucking even more bottom left?
Yep.
See? Fuckers. Van life culture saved me once again.
And what about Mexico?
What about it?
You know where it's at?
I mean, it's down there. It's below California.
All right. What about New Mexico?
It's to the right of California.
To the yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
it
that's
is.
right. Yeah.
Which
Alright,
is
nice.
also what direction?
You mean east?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
you're trying to get me to do cardinal direction. Okay.
Is that what you were looking for? East?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yes. No, it's to the east.
Survey
yeah.
says.
Which, if you look on the map, is also to the right. So
Survey says also sounds like cervezas.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Survey
also which is
says.
from Mexico.
Survey says. Survey says.
And have you seen that video where they have like the UK people chanting and they're like, it says like,
Isn't above New Mexico is Nevada?
um,
Is that right?
Utah more or like it's like
no,
over
it's
to the
not
right
Utah
a little
yet.
bit. New Mexico is a little to
Yeah,
the
what
right.
is?
What's above it?
More states probably.
I know, I'm confused right now too.
Everyone else fucking gives me shit about geography.
Yeah.
Well,
Where's the fucking states, dude?
Where's
corners.
Colorado?
There's four
Where's
corners is
fucking
right there.
Utah?
Is
I
it
know,
there? No,
that's
there's
why.
literally a
Where's
four corners.
Wyoming?
It's Nevada, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico. So New Mexico is below Utah, and
Okay.
Arizona is below Nevada.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Or am I? Maybe I'm. No, that's correct.
No, you're correct.
What I just said.
Yeah,
I
you're
think.
correct.
I'm gonna stand by it. And if somebody
stand by
links
it.
me a map and it's
Utah.
wrong,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, comment.
Yeah, you're
Fuck
damn
you.
right. I say that shit. I know that shit.
I know Colorado
You have shit to say.
is
we'll
always.
say it on the air.
It's not where I think it is.
Yeah, it's
And
so
then I-
Colorado?
low, dude.
Yeah, and I look and I'm like, whoa. I always think it's like closer.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
Right. Yeah.
In my mind, right? But on the map, it's not.
They should just get rid of all of Colorado.
All right,
and
so
just have
above-
Denver,
above
and
New
then everything
Mex-
else goes to the other states.
Okay, so above
It
New
feels like
Mexico,
they- you know,
above New
they're
Mexico
wasting all of that.
is
Yeah.
Colorado.
Oh yeah.
Directly above New Mexico is Colorado. To the left or to the west of New Mexico is Arizona.
Wait.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's next. Or wait, what's next to California?
Next to California is Arizona and
Yeah,
Nevada. Those
that's
are the
right.
states
Okay.
and Oregon border
Not New
California.
Mexico. Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course.
And then there's Utah, and then Utah is to the right.
Utah is
Yeah, Utah is the one that I always fucking forget about. That's down there next to all the fucking deserty ones.
Yeah.
Utah. What I do is I transpose
Utah is also
Colorado
kind of a deserty
and
one
Utah.
sometimes.
I always
Oh.
think that
Yeah.
Colorado is closer in Utah.
Well, and
I
because
always think
I always
New
think-
Mexico is further west than it is, but there's nothing. It's
Same.
New Mexico and Texas, right?
Yeah,
They're
that's-
bordering each other. There's
yeah.
nothing else in between them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what always
Has to be
fucks.
there,
That's what
yeah.
always fucks me
as
up too.
far
Is
as,
because
as far as like property line, there's more Arizona like on the border of Mexico than there actually is New Mexico.
yeah,
It's like a small portion right next to
yeah.
Texas.
That's what always fucks me
Yeah.
up is because I think that fucking yeah. And Colorado and Utah always fuck me up because I don't think they should be like geographically. I just don't think they should be where they are. But
Yeah.
sure as shit.
And what a hilarious name to name it too. To like win the Mexican-American War.
New
This is New Mexico.
Yeah. Even though California already used to be Mexico.
Yeah.
And it's touching. Yeah.
We can just wrap it. I got a family dinner I gotta go to.
Fuck yeah.
Plus, we're at time.
We're
Alright.
at time.
You gotta pee
Producers
as
got to
fast
go.
as it seems.
I got to pee.
All right.
Fucking-
I love you
Oh,
guys.
fuck. Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah.
We're
We at-
ripping it. We're fucking pulling the fucking
Yeah,
cord
we're-
on
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Abortion. Abort.
Abort.
Beyblade this
Abort.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
Abort. What the fuck happened? I missed something.
9/11.
He's got a family dinner he's got to go
And we
to.
hit time.
We're at time,
Oh,
and I got to
okay.
go take a piss. I was about to go do that, and he was
alright.
like, we should just wrap, so we're wrapping. Fucking go check out our Patreon, patreon.com/StoneDave3's podcast. Fucking follow us, like, comment, subscribe, do the fucking things. Remember
love
to always
you.
fucking stay high because it's important in this world. Stay high, stay drunk, do drugs.
We
Hell
love
yeah.
you.
And with that,
Fuck
fuck on and fuck off.